Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode in Spakovo. Excuse me, it's actually called Spakovo, I think, with an S. It took me quite a long time to get that information right, so yeah, welcome to another episode in Spakovo. We have some news, and one of those news is there have been new births in this pen. So we'll just have a quick little walk down here and let me show you. So technically we have one small Verona, Speckles and Faith. These are three sheep that we're gonna take away today. In the ram department there's nothing new, but in the goat department we have two new freshly birthed goats, 0-month old. Let's name them, why don't we? Rania, confirm. And you're gonna be Strider, no, because that's a male name. Quinn, Ebony, sure, why not? Awesome. Let's go see if we can actually find them. Ebony, so this is one of them. What a cute little goat. And there should be another one probably laying around here somewhere. Can't seem to see it. You the one? Rania, yes. You're one of the new ones. Look at the beautiful color. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so first thing that I gotta take care of today is I gotta move the bales off the field. And for this I'm gonna take out the new Zetor and I'm gonna put the front loader back on it, and we're gonna go and fish out. The front loader arm and get back to grab the spike. And here I was thinking that I ain't gonna put any more front loader arms on this tractor. Shoot. This goes to show how much you can actually depend on your thoughts. But yeah, it's completely fine. The thing is that I just don't want to get two tractors to or two vehicles to move the bales out. And yeah, today is gonna be a scorching hot day. It's already 28 degrees and it's only 8:30 a.m., which is extremely hot for such an early time of the day. Alright. Let's see how we can tackle this. Probably open these doors. I really don't want to scratch the hood. Alright. I think this is gonna be about a good approach. Nope. Already tapped it. Beautiful. Let's fold the support legs up and out we go. I'm thinking of actually using this trailer to load the bales on. Come on. What? You don't want to connect? But there's a ball hitch over there. What in the world? Alright. I don't quite understand. So let's not pretend we're gonna solve anything. Well, in this case I'm gonna attach to the long trailer that we used to move all the wood when we were building the huts in the beginning of this series. And let's call it OK. And there is also another thing, we have run out of main food for the pigs. It almost ran up over this arrow over here. Wow, that would be a shame. In any case, yeah, we did run out of main food for the pigs, but we're gonna be harvesting it very soon, so yeah, I think they're gonna withstand everything. They still have all the other 3 types of food, so they should be okay. How picturesque this looks like, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, right. I forgot to tell you that I actually found a silo. It's actually manufactured in Poland, and I'm looking very much to getting it. These are, I think they hold around 13,000 liters each, and we can divide them if we wanted to. And they are also interconnectable, which means that we can get one for starters and put, let's say, 2 crops in, but the whole capacity can't really be any over the 13,000 liters. So if we have, let's say, 6,000 liters of wheat in there, and if we bring 7,000 liters of corn in it, it's technically completely full and we can't put anything more in. Okay, this shouldn't happen. Why did this happen? Try and push it down. For some reason the support is sinking in the ground. Right. Okay, let's take another approach then. Let's put this over the tires over here. Okay, you happy now? Alrighty. So 5 bales altogether. Okay, I haven't too high of a gear, I think. That might be the case, because the tractor is too twitchy. In any case, yeah, those silos are gonna be, well, the first silo is gonna be delivered today. It's gonna be the quote-unquote master silo, because it will have all the needed equipment to put grain in and take it back out again. Wow, excuse me, had to sneeze. What an angry dog. Yeah, let's see if I can spike 2 of them at the same time. Look at that, I can. This is probably not advisable with bale forks like these. I might have to be stronger for this kind of work, but as long as nothing breaks, right? Okay, let's see if we put these 2 in the front, if it sinks back again. No, 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 no. Wait. All right. Okay, let's just throw a few straps over them, just to make sure we bring them all back home safely. And away we go. Yeah, so in order to prepare for the new silo that's gonna be brought over today, we have to level the ground and take the dirt away and compact it with a bit of... I wanna put the bales in here, so I'm gonna reverse just a bit. And actually I want to also pick them up with the skid steer. So yeah, let's go get that bugger. The silos are gonna be on this side because they don't obstruct the view, or they're not in any kind of way. Even though this place right here would be easier to level out, this one is kind of sort of coming down towards here. So every way we turn, it's always going higher up. And this is all gonna have to be leveled. So yeah, I really do hope I can make it work. But I think those silos are gonna be a godsend for us, because we're gonna be able to store all the grains And whatever we won't use for the animal feed, we'll be able to sell at the best price, which is, you know, something you might want to do. I love this thing. It turns in a single spot. Okay, where do I want to store the bales? I think over here in the back. So let's just try and pull this out. Yeah, there should be plenty of space to put them in. Do I dare take two? I think I do dare take two. Okay, the weight doesn't seem to be an issue. Turning around doesn't seem to be an issue. Getting back out is again no issue. Amazing. I love this. I love this setup so much. Really hard to describe. Alright, so next time we need any straw, we have plenty lying over here. And the last bale, I'm gonna take that straight into the cow pen and give it to them because we haven't... You know what, let me just jump out. Right, I should probably use this straw before anything else. I just throw it out so I don't forget. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a better thing to do, is to just give them this straw and see if they need any more. We can always give them the last one over here. And of course my quad is all the way down there. Alright, now the question is, can we load everything up on the quad itself? So this is one. Let's go with two. We might have to make 2 trips. Or we might not. Okay. This is gonna be 4. Can we go with 6? Let me just try for the science of it. Please, people, do not do this at home. Live your lives safely so you can live another day. Ah, shoot. Absolutely no OSHA violations here. None. None whatsoever. It is cozy though, and it smells nice. Yeah, I just hope I don't run anybody over. Okay. This was exciting. Okay, let's throw them all in. Yeah, yeah. Cows are screaming. I know, I know. It's been a long time since I gave you some straw. Okay, and I think we still have space for another bale, so let's go get it. But this one we're gonna bring it with the Massey Ferguson. Okay, and in you go. Beautiful. Looks very nice and cozy. Okay, in any case, I'm gonna park the trailer back in its parking space, and I'll be over here taking the front loader arm off, because now I really do believe I'm not gonna be using it for the foreseen future. And then we're gonna continue with taking away the 3 sheep that have grown up. Alright, let's see how we fare this time, if we're gonna be any better at it. Shoot, I don't know. Feels like I've taken the wrong approach again. Or maybe not. Well, actually, this is a pretty good approach. Okay, gotta be careful not to hit anything. And of course I scratched the hood. For the love of... Again, I should not have used such a high gear. This is completely on me. Can't really fault anyone else. You know what, I should probably just use this tractor since it's all warmed up. For some reason I do kind of feel like I have a heavy foot today. Smashing the gas, or what that song said in the game Need for Speed Underground. I don't know if it was number 1 or number 2. But yeah, smashing the gas indeed. Whoop. Jumping over, and let's load them up. Alright, set 3 sheep are all loaded up, and away we go. Alrighty, 524 for the 3 sheep we brought here. Nicely done. And there's no one else around to compliment you, you just compliment yourself. This is how we do it. In any case, I do expect we're gonna get some rocks to take away, so I'm gonna connect this trailer to this tractor, since it is more powerful, and if we fill it up, it might be a struggle for the small Zetor. And since that's an older refurbished machine, I really don't wanna take it through its paces. But we'll definitely take through its paces our new Massey Ferguson. Yeah, we're gonna have to dig quite deep in here, I think. Maybe if we start at about this level and just flatten everything up until here. So, we'll see how this goes. My plan, my goal, my dream is that by the end of today we can put grain into the silo. See what's going on. Okay, let's just have another look over here. Alright, so this is what I've done. It's a nice little platform. I think it's fairly flat. Could be worse. It could be better also. But yeah, I almost filled up the trailer with rocks over here. It's amazing how much material you actually get off the ground or out of the ground when you start moving things. And there's still a bit left in here. Let's just dump it out before we put the bucket away. But anytime now I am expecting the delivery any case, anytime now I'm expecting the delivery of the silo So yeah, I do look forward to it. It's gonna be amazing. I don't think I'll need the bucket. So let's return it to its resting place. Awesome. Alright. Let's put you back into your hiding place. Let's continue. Okay, so for the time being, I think I'm gonna put this on the side over here. There has been some other news regarding the row crop header for the combine. So the whoa. Wow, the trailer is so heavy, it's actually pushing the tractor around. I did not expect that, but yeah, I might have overloaded this thing. In any case, yeah, the header is on its way, but it hasn't yet arrived, so we're gonna have to take care of that in the beginning of September. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have lunch now, and probably the truck will be here when I'm done eating. Okay, the truck has arrived and they have already set up. I can see from right here. So beautiful, yeah. Our new silo should be on there at the back. Anyway, I'm gonna speak with the operator and I'll see you when everything is done. Well, what do you say? We have our silo. So as I've said, it's an Silosi AS agropart.pl, so it's actually Polish. Well, you know what we have to do now? What are we gonna do now, Pinky? Same time. No, what are we gonna do now, brain? Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try and take over the world. But in our case, we're gonna try and fill the silo with the grain that we produced. And for this, I'm gonna use this Zetor. I think it's time. Yeah, it really is scorching hot in this tractor today. Feels so good to have it moving. So this silo has two functions, basically, as most of the silos do have. You can put things in and you can put them out, but you have to set up the conveyor to put in, and you have to set up the conveyor to put things out of it. So today we're gonna set up the conveyor to put things in the silo. And I really do hope I'm gonna be able to get the trailer to line up correctly. It's probably gonna be a bit of a stretch. But as I've said, this silo is a modular situation. We can get expansion silos, which technically means that we can have, let's say, 4 silos for 4 types of grain that we're gonna keep. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we can have the one that's the main one, the master silo, and we can use it to fill in and take things out of it. But let's try and set up the intake. I think it's over here. Yep. So this machine is a blower, and it actually blows air underneath this receptacle hole where we dump the grain in, and then it pushes the grain with air pressure all the way to the top, and then it fills up the silo. The silo has 13,300 liter capacity, which is a lot. And of course, there's danger of falling. You gotta use protective eyeglasses. You must not use open flame. I don't know what the left 2 symbols mean, and I can't really understand Polish, so I don't understand what this means. Nie chodzić do silosu. Grozi zasypaniem. Okay, I can understand that. That means that there's a danger of being suffocated or well, covered with materials, just like in quicksand. Alright, so my goal is to get this grain door to line up with this hole. Wish me luck, everybody. This is gonna be a feat in itself. I'm gonna try and line up the trailer to the center of the silo, because the receptacle is kind of sort of in the center. Alright, let's see, are we close enough? A bit more and a bit more to the right, but not much. Okay. But I think this is actually perfect. All right. I want to go slow. You know what? I think I should take a picture of this. Our first ever silo. Alright, picture taken, and let's open the grain door, and it should be falling out. Look at this. And we're filling up the silo. This is absolutely amazing. And I sincerely do love that we have the capacity to do this. Alright, perfect. The trailer empty, trailer's empty. Good, so this means that the trailer is now ready to be used next time when we start harvesting the sunflowers or corn, whatever comes first. That's all gonna depend on moisture. But yeah, I think we made quite big improvements in this department. I should just align this a bit better so I can actually get the other trailer in. Okay, and that's well good enough. And since we're gonna have the tractor park here, let's close everything that we have to. Awesome. And since I don't know if this can be out on the rain, I'm gonna disassemble it just to make sure. And look at that, this makes our drive clear of any debris, so we can still normally drive even big machines like trucks and tractors with big trailers for certain deliveries. And yeah, we can expect to have 3 more bins added, and then we are going to be able to actually choose to which bin we dump our grain. This is of course going to have to be slightly cleared up just to make it a bit more nice, but yeah, I think this pretty much makes it very well indeed. In any case, I'm gonna conclude this day with taking this to the quarry, because I don't think I have any use for it. And yeah, so if we take 3 more silos and one costs 13,000, that's 39 grand that we're gonna pay out still. We do have enough money for that, so that's not an issue, but it's just something that needs to be taken into account. I'm getting so much speed up. I should rather not go too fast into the road. You never know. Somebody might be racing their quad or a motorcycle down here, and that might be a very heavy accident. In any case, this is gonna be it for this episode. So thank you all for watching. I hope you had fun, and join us next time where we continue with the adventure. Take care and goodbye.